Hello and welcome to Elikonas. This is What's Your College Story? And today I'm here with Mohammed Al Guthmi. Did I say that right?
Yes,
Thank
great.
you. Let me bring you onto the screen. Um, Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're here for today.
I'm Mohammed from Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia. Um, I'm a businessman. I own a plastic medical bags factory and a musician as well as a part-time, but I'm shifting to music, full-time musician, and we've talked about the technology I came up to help students to learn string instruments easier, the cello, the violin, and Arabic instruments, the oud, lute, and qanun. Um, I My story with music began with my it was my cave actually because I'm separated and my grieving was with music. So I bought a piano and started learning piano, then the oud. Then in 2019, I started my journey with cello and I became somehow a professional cellist, playing in gigs and exhibitions. Uh, and Because I'm a self-taught musician, I learned through YouTube websites. uh, Back then in 2019, we didn't have any cellists or music schools. It started late in Saudi Arabia. Nowadays, we have music schools, we have theaters, we have. It's just new in Saudi Arabia. It's like the last 7 years. This came to Saudi Arabia.
Okay, there's a
Yeah.
lot of interesting things to
Yes.
unpack there. So you went from businessman owning a plastics company
Yeah.
to finding your love in music. And you're all the way on the other side of the world from where I'm at in Seattle. You're
Yes.
in Saudi Arabia,
Yeah.
and they didn't really have any kind of music or specifically strings music.
Back then, we didn't have any schools, music schools.
No music schools.
No music schools at all in 2018. Music schools started in 2019 in Saudi Arabia. The
What's
private schools, government schools.
what are your thoughts around that? Why was there no music and how did we get to?
Because it was related to somehow in our past. Uh, I don't want to go deep and talk about politics, but the past regime, it's Islamic country. Somehow music is a forbidden language. Actually, it's not something. Yeah, but it's not true actually. If you
It is a
that's why.
language. I know I've talked to you before, and I know you
Yes,
feel that
yes,
it is like a language.
it
Uh,
is a language,
I would
and
agree. I would agree. I played some instruments when I was in grade school, but I
mm,
don't really play now. But I love to
mm,
listen to music, and I love that I can use music, even just listening to it, to express um,
mm.
what's inside. There's so
Indeed,
much of that.
indeed, indeed, indeed.
And now you said,
Uh,
now you did go to college. You got a
yes,
a
I,
master's,
I got masters in business from
and
UK.
and that seemed to serve you well. You started up a whole business and owned all that.
Yes, 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 in Saudi Arabia, yes. It helped me
Okay.
to start my business in plastics, and I came from a retail family. My father founded one of the biggest retail companies in Saudi Arabia and curtains. And yeah, it's been business since I was a kid.
Okay.
But I've been passionate about music since college. I studied my BA in Jordan, in Amman, and I enrolled in one of the music schools there to learn guitar back then. And then it was a hobby actually. I enjoy music. I love listening to music. I enjoy music. But there was a whole period of separation when I graduated from university until my divorce.
Hmm.
Then music was my escape, my grief, my the language I speak when I felt emotional, deep, sad. It was an escape and it was like a remedy for me, the music. I immersed myself more in music, learning more instruments. Um and That's my story with cello, actually. I found this instrument, it's so deep, it's different than any other instruments.
That is
Uh,
beautiful. It's beautiful that you found something to help you through a tough time. And 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 so you started with guitar and then you discovered cello, the deeper instrument.
mm, mm,
I never played cello myself. I have a nephew who did, and
mm.
the sound of that, the bassy part of music,
Yes,
just seems to resonate deeper.
indeed.
Indeed.
Yes, yes, yes.
So you, so how did you go about learning that? It took a while for music
It took a
schools to.
while because, yes, in Saudi Arabia, yes, the new regime, we have the MBS, the Crown Prince. He's a young man, visionary. We have this 2030 vision in Saudi Arabia, and he changed everything in Saudi Arabia upside down regarding culture, regarding music, regarding innovation. So many fields in Saudi Arabia have been developed the past 7, 8 years. And we're fortunate, yeah, fortunate to witness that in Saudi Arabia with women driving. It's been 7 or 8 years now. Before that, women been forbid to drive in Saudi Arabia. Many things changed.
Wow,
Probably there's so many articles about Saudi Arabia. We are developed country. We have technology. It's not only oil. Some people, think that Saudi Arabia is very retarded,
of
old, or whatever. Some people they don't know us. They
of
only what's on
course.
the oil
It
and
can't be
camp
all about
mountains.
oil. There's humans
Yes, but
involved,
but it is very very developed, high tech, nation. We've been missing that part, the cultural part in Saudi Arabia,
Hmm.
and now it's boomed in a great way. That gave an opportunity to many people that to be more involved in culture. Either it's music, theaters, in all the fields. We have commissions in all aspects of culture. We have fashion commission, music commission, theater commission, movies commission. So it's different nowadays.
That is
Hopefully, some.
beautiful.
Yeah, yeah,
I just
yeah.
want to point out that not only are you learning things, but I'm learning things as well as the audience that is seeing this, that there's something to Saudi Arabia that maybe a lot of people don't know. And
Yes.
if you think about it for a minute, of course there's humans in Saudi
Mm,
Arabia,
mm,
and
mm, mm.
humans have emotions. They do. There's it can't be all about oil, can it?
Yeah, definitely impossible. Sure, sure. It's not.
Right.
Yes.
So, so you're learning music, and what are you finding as you're doing this?
Actually, the past year, I, I'm into technology innovation since I was a kid, and there is a lamp came up about why string instruments are really hard to play. There is something I can develop to help students to learning the string instrument fretless. The guitar with frets, it's easy, but it's not the other instrument like a cello, violin, viola. It's challenging instruments to learn and to master in a short period.
Right. And so, for anybody
Yes.
who's watching that doesn't understand what the
Mm.
frets are, those are
Yeah, yeah.
the
The
raised markers, like a guitar
exact,
has. You can find them
exactly,
with your fingers,
exactly.
but on a violin or a cello, those are not there. You have to sort of guess kind of where to put your
Yes,
fingers.
yes.
Right.
And I've been finding a way, a solution to to come with something, a tool to teach students. And here comes the Makora. Makora, the word comes from maqam, which means scale, music scale in Arabic. And aura is the aura that, we have living thing that usually the aura comes to the living things,
Right.
beings. So the instrument comes something living in your hand.
Okay, so
So
this is the business you're making,
yes,
and
this is
you found that learning the where to place your fingers because there's no frets on the cello and
exactly
violin.
that's it. I'll show
There
you
it
here.
is.
That's its circuit board with the paper size, powered by LED lights that could be placed on the fingerboard. Here, that's the violin. It's
Uh-huh.
below the strings. It doesn't affect the strings at all. And illustration where when you place it, you see the LED lights came in. So its LED lights show exactly the finger positions where you place your fingers on the violin, the cello, the oud, and could be on any other instruments developed to it. But now this phase, the most common string instruments, the violin, the cello, and Arabic instruments. And this is my startup company. Um, Now I have the work and the prototype, um, already signing agreements with schools, music schools, universities, private schools to use the technology in their classes, music classes. I also developed a full platform, music platform, where you can have the full curriculum, and that curriculum could take you up to 2 years, where you can really somehow play well to the whatever instruments that you choose. And this is where I'm devoting my full time right now. It's a pre-seed company. Hopefully, can have a good fund to develop and scale it up.
Excellent. So you took a very logical kind of hard degree, your business, learning
Mm,
about business. You found a love for music, which is an
yeah.
art.
Yes.
It's a sort of language,
Hmm.
and you used your skills that you got in business to apply to something as beautiful as music, and you
Yeah.
found that it's not as easy as you might like learning. You
Mm,
think if you learn guitar, then you can learn these other instruments, but
mm,
you found a way, and you gave me a demo of how
mm.
the LED
Yes.
lights work,
Yes.
and it ties right into an app. So it
Hmm.
teaches you, and it shows you, it lights up, it shows you where to place your fingers, and it's connected to the online.
Not only that, Katie, the real magic behind this technology is the controller in the behind. I'm developing a nicer look. It's a small controller with a microphone and speaker where you can speak with the instrument through AI. So there is a specific AI agent, music AI agent, that could help you with whatever music questions, inquiries you have about music, music scales, music information. Um, so you can speak with the instrument and replies you whatever you need. And also, it could create for you lessons. It could also, whenever you're asking about music scale, it shows you the exact scale that you are asking about on the fingerboard, where you can practice immediately. That's the I think the beauty behind this technology, that how to
You
integrate
know,
the AI.
we have a few minutes, and I'd love to, because it's about learning and
Yes.
stuff. Would you care to show us?
Show? Definitely. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you share your screen and show the app and how it works
Yes, I
together?
will do.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna
So,
move myself to a smaller screen so that they can see
okay,
what you're
let
doing
me.
here.
Okay. So I'm gonna share my screen. Just a second, please. Okay. You can see my screen now.
There it is.
You see it, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's my website, the Makora. So I go here and I connect through Bluetooth. I can see here violin. So
No worries.
it's connected now. So when I put the test LED lights, you can see the LED lights moving on the fingerboard.
Yes.
So when I go to any lessons here, just a second, I show you. So when I go, I have the oud, the cello, the violin, the piano, and the platform. So I go here, I choose a lesson I already uploaded. So when I click on the, see the LED lights, the green
Yes.
comes up. That's the open string. And the same thing, I can show you here the simulator where I can choose the instrument where you can test all LED lights. That's the simulator where you can see the violin fingerboard and the positions of each note. And when I click on LED lights, it's very bright actually, you can see it.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Yes. So simply that's the idea behind it. Oops, sorry. I have a full curriculum for each instrument where you can walk through it, and it's up to 2 years for now. And the software could be developed up to, it gives you. My idea is to give you a degree at the end of your journey. 2 years or 4 years diploma. That's one of the things in my mind from now. And there would inside the platform there will be like um, um, a teacher's corner that they can register their instrument and they can teach students online, either they are in America or Saudi or Mexico. So the platform also support teachers from all over the world that they can give lessons online using the platform because it will help a lot. Um, and simply that's it. I'm going to make it simple, direct, takes the student from either ground zero or they have experience in learning string instruments and develop their skills. It's going to be easier and faster. I'm not a violinist, and now I can play a little violin in 1 week, actually. That's one of the
Wow.
things. Yes, yes, I'm
That's
a cello.
amazing.
I
So
have the
you went
experience.
from businessman to I love music and I want to make this easier for everyone who wants to learn music. I want to make this
Yes,
more available and not
indeed.
just for me as a teacher, but giving tools to teachers around the world. So that's a beautiful thing. That's it's interesting to take that moment of pain, that hardship that you went through, and turn it into a more musical world.
Mhm.
I love it. I love it so much. And it's something that could be available as so Elikonas is it's a
Mhm.
platform where we can add classes to
Mhm.
and it's we're about to release it. It's going to be a small release, but as it grows, um,
Mhm.
people like you can add your classes to it, and all the people that use your tools and
Amazing. Amazing.
have their own classes can also
Gladly.
be
Would
on it.
love to. I would love to. Can't wait.
Okay, excellent. And I know all the students out there looking at Eliconis, is it just learning, business skills or math and science,
Mm-hmm.
but it's really learning whatever you want. And
Mm-hmm.
if music is your passion, you can do that and make a record of it so that
Mm-hmm.
you can apply that in so many different ways. Um, it's really a beautiful thing. Mohammed, I want to thank you so much for coming
Thank
and
you.
joining
Thank
us
you,
today.
Katie,
Thank you for sharing your
having me.
story. Thank you for sharing your passion with the world.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Katie.
Thank you. And I just want to tell the audience out there, you can subscribe to this channel to get notices about other shows coming up. And we will have an article also about what we spoke about today um, so that everybody can read and we'll have a link to your product for people that want to
Mhm.
learn more. So again, Thank you,
Thank
and
you. Thank you,
I hope
Katie. Again,
I look forward to a more musical world.
thank you. Me too. Thank you so much. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
You
Bye
too.
bye.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.